suffering from mug or t-shirt envy? Are current retail outlets just not providing you with the quality, type of print or style of t-shirt you desire? Well, Straight Pressed has the solution. Straight Pressed is a small print and apparel merchandising company. We're run from our home in Twickenham, London. What we offer is a service to print customised designs, sayings, pictures on a range of merchandise and apparel to meet the needs of our customers. We are currently a commodity-led business with low barriers to entry, so that means anybody with the equipment can enter the game. One of our markets is the online seller platform market, whereby there is variable difference in quality of product and print, so price will be the main factor in deciding a sale. We have, however, established a number of target markets that we're going to pursue. In order to do this, we need to implement a marketing-led strategy that will highlight our point of difference and differentiation to our customers in order to create maximum value and service. The two target segments that we have established offer the most growth potential for Straight Pressed are both local. The first is the local business-to-business and business reseller market, whereby uniforms and bespoke giftware will be created for them to sell on or give to their staff to wear as uniforms. The second is the local music scene, industry, DJ, event promoter, social network we've established that also need merchandise printed to sell on at events and gigs that they're running. They both have a number of unmet needs that are essentially the same, and we can offer through our value proposition to provide product, service and customization at a flexible price to get the job done. The innovative marketing strategy Straight Pressed has decided to implement is based on a market research strategy loosely based around the Tupperware party plan model, whereby selling and learning are combined in the same process. We've established three different stages of the strategy. The first is door-to-door canvassing, where I go by local businesses, identifying myself as a new established business in the area, establishing the products and services that we have to offer, and offering a sample. For the giftware stores, it might be a couple of t-shirts, a tote bag, a mug that they can have. In this way they can ascertain the quality and of the product and the print, and also they're getting something for nothing. So there's no risk, there's that feel-good factor, and they can also have the chance to sell it in their shops at no risk to them to see what they could get for it, is it popular, that sort of thing. While I'm there doing the sampling, I'm also going to be doing some covert market research, finding out questions about the needs that they have that aren't being met. Could be to do with the way things are packaged, the time frames that just don't work for them, and in that way I can go back and refine my product and services to better meet those needs. Okay, so the greatest offering that the market-based strategy offers my company is the cost versus the perceived customer value. The actual cost of me providing a free sample is around £2 a shirt, whereas the perceived value of the customer is that they're getting a bespoke quality printed garment which would retail for $20 or £20 for free. The first example I'm going to use is our local fruit and veg stall. There are a couple of market geezers out there selling in the traditional English way, 2 for £1, all of that sort of thing. Really chatty, they've been established in the area for a long time. So what I'm going to do is go down there, I know they wear black t-shirts when they work, put a couple of funny sort of innuendo style t-shirts together. How do you like them apples? Don't squeeze me peaches. Take them down there, give them to the boys, see what they think. Might create some customer banter. If they're like, yeah, we love it, oh my gosh, we've got our own sayings that we want to get printed, boom, job done. The band example that I'm going to discuss is our friends band I Am Warface. They're on the verge of breaking onto the scene. They've just been picked up to be a supporting act for a major English musician, old-timer. They've got 1,700 likes, they do gigs all the time. Gary Newman has officially tweeted about them. All his followers know about them now, so that's an established market base. We're going to do their t-shirts to sell on at the gig, and obviously all the pictures that are posted or all of the comments, retweets, likes that are related to these gigs will also expand our market base. Okay, so it's important to know how my strategy is working and what performance indicators I can use to show this. So firstly, sales and inquiry data. If they escalate or become more prevalent, then obviously we know that we're doing something right. The data analysis, or the data that I've gathered through my covert focus group sessions, will help me to be able to refine my products and my service offerings. Also, I've got just some basic costs here. At £2 a shirt, with resale at roughly £8 to £10, the profit margin is £6 to £8 per t-shirt. So with events or bands, which will probably order a run of say up to 100 shirts, there's a good profit margin to be established there. The strategic outcomes of the strategy are obviously to boost our online presence and our sort of potential market online. So retweeting, brand ambassadors, obviously I Am Wharfate, and the local fruit and veg stall will be able to promote us, recommend, and the whole strategy is designed to increase the likelihood to recommend by these businesses. Facebook likes will also be a good indicator of how well we're building up knowledge of us as a brand in the area. Okay, so the marketing strategy that we're going to implement also establishes a couple of areas for future potential growth. The first is a combined product and sales service for local or international acts, whereby we not only print and deliver the product, but we also provide the sales service at the gig. The second is obviously expansion of our product range and also, tapping into unmet markets as they become apparent. So what have I learned in relation to the marketing course and my business Straight Press? Well, the first thing that the course has taught me is to establish the value that you offer to customers. If you don't know the value, how can you market it? The second important thing is customer service and the importance of good customer service and what that has on loyalty and the value and the payback that a customer gets from using your service. Also important is the completion of the business model canvas and also the value proposition canvas. They've been hugely important to me in establishing what my value is and also how my market runs, so I can then ascertain where my biggest threats are coming from. And unfortunately in this case it is the external market, something I have the least control over, but obviously with planning I can minimise those risks and their impact on my business. In terms of marketing, focusing your spending to get maximum return. If you spread your resources thinly over a massive area, you're not going to get the same payback or exposure. And lastly is competitive advantage, very important. Finding ways to maintain and improve your customer advantage are going to help your business grow and become more profitable in the future. Thank you very much.